Welcome back everybody to the 2022 Kart Shed ACT titles, and it is Tag Light Heat number 3, the pre-final, led out by Taylor Harness. She made the Rockstar arrival this morning. Is it going to be a Rockstar finish to Heat number 3? She is one mighty confident driver. The hang 10 from Joshy Staples. So Josh gives a big old hang 10 as he goes past. You guys might know that as Chuckers, but Josh is also extremely confident. On track, we've got Josh Staples, Dennis Dennefox, Jessica Bollard, Nicholas Hogan, Sean Chibater, Lockie Ward, Zach Warren, James Schwarbrick, Shannon Mortlock, Logan Dockett, Taylor Harness, Matty Robert Alge, Sam Phillips, Dimitri Kozlinski, Lachlan Toole, Mario Vartanian, Dominic Maglaracci, and Will Jones. All present and correct then. Big field of tag lights once more. 18 karts on track. This could be a belter. Get yourselves to the fence line, ladies and gentlemen. We are ready for another very competitive pre-final indeed. 14 laps on the board. Taylor Harness from that front row. She will be, for sure, going on Beer the Bang. Josh Staples gets himself a second row berth on the inside. Maglaracci has got himself on the front row on the outside. Suicide next to Taylor Harness. But your man, Alge, Mr. Matty Robert Alge, is off that second row outside as well. Expect fireworks in turn 1. And when they get up into the Jack's tyres hairpin in front of me, it can all go off like a firecracker. Down they come then, down watch communication. Told to slow down and separate. Tram lines assumed. Helmets ready, boots ready. Do we hit the loud pedal? Away we go! Harness, oh no, hands up. We've got one hand up, but they continue. They all slowed right down. For some reason, everybody put the brakes on, but Harness didn't. Harness got the whole shot. And what we thought might be fireworks was all slowed down. One hand went up in the air in turn 1 and everybody put the brakes on. It almost came to a grinding halt in the mid-pack. Stop down where the buckle is. Bollard! Whoa, Jessica! Goes on the outside and gets it done in PCR. She's really hustling now. Boy, oh boy, she was angry yesterday, and Jessica Bollard has come out all guns blazing in this one. Through they come, they're going, oh no, Maglaracci! He's gone down 2, gets it wrong, just gets balked in Kart Shed, and unfortunately has gone back 2 places. Your leader, Taylor Harness then, absolutely ragging it, through she goes, then Staples, Matty Alge, whoa, there's all sorts going on here. Starting to get very shaky indeed. And Schwarbrick gets past. He does. Schwarbrick just got hustled. Kozlinski is also in the mix, but Will Jones has got them both. Jonesy then heads up the hill. And the big freight train heading through there behind the front 5 who have broken away. Harness, Staples, Matty Robert Alge, Maglaracci, and Mortlock. Getting after him, Shannon then, featured in the Car Sport News story yesterday. Made himself an online superstar. Can he make himself an on-track superstar? We'll find out. Oh, look at this. It's still going on. That is the 42 hanging on in there. Young Logan Dockett with Zach Warren. Whoa, and they're still getting it on. Dockett getting hustled out 1, 2 places. Still side by side. They have to yield as Vartanian goes through on him. Vartanian then heads up the hill. He's made 2 places by the looks of it. Now they head into the hairpin, into Country Plaza. Down they come back towards me. The freight train continues. Left, there's dust everywhere. Meanwhile, Harness, Staples, Algie, Taylor more luck. There is Jonesy holding on just from Swarbrick. Swarbrick though, in turn getting hustled. Kozlinski, oh there he is. They go past a stricken card on the back of the team in a minute. But still Kozlinski, he's also got Chivakere there. So the four-way continue up the hill. And that could absolutely smoke it as they come through the hairpin and come back down towards us through Watch Communication. And still, Kozlinski right behind Jonesy and Swarbrick. Jonesy holds, Swarbrick right with him. Kozlinski though starting to look racy. Chivakere will go with him. Kozlinski looking. Kozlinski goes up the inside. He does get it done. Kozlinski goes up one more. Now he's going to hang on in there. Andavino, he gets him done back. Oh boy, Swarbrick not going to take that line down. Kozlinski, and down the three of them with Chivakere absolutely at the mix, getting it on, and there's a huge battle behind them. We'll stay with these three for one more as they go through Country Plaza, back down the hill, into the chicane. Jones has got away from them. Swarbrick, Kozlinski, Chivakere, looking side by side. Will he go through? Oh, still side by side, but has to yield, and that will leave him in the distance. He won't get back from that. Chivakere just got booked as he tried to get past, but look at this now. Another one going on, led by Zach Warren, and Warren has got all sorts going on behind him. Again, Bartanian and Dockett swapping places. Bartanian's getting after him. Dockett just got away from him now, so Logan Dockett once again gets that place back. There's some officials pointing fingers, not happy. Down they come into Card Shed they go. Oh no, there's a bump hanging off. That's what it is. That will be the black flag. The meatball will come. Unfortunately for this car, he hasn't seen it yet, but that is. Oh no! Turn around! Oh no, that's the 14 got off. And then it's the 55. Unfortunately, Sammy Phillips has got to remove himself from the circuit. That bumper is hanging off. And does he know it? Here they go. Will he see it this time? Will he remove himself? Sammy Phillips, unfortunately, has the bumper clear hanging off. It could come off. Needs to put the hand up. No, he's continued. He hasn't seen the flag. He hasn't seen the lights. Still hasn't seen it. Still, Sammy Phillips continues while the leaders come past me. Does he know? His bumper is off. Sammy Phillips, not sure he knows. He still continues. He's been pointed at several times. Continuing on. Someone's going to have to show him a close flag. He just can't see it. His lights probably a little bit bright in the sky, and he's still not seeing his number. But Harness leads through capital lines and signs. 7 laps in, 6 to go. Back towards me. Harness from Staples, Robert Algie, Magliaracci, Shannon Morlock, Jonesy, Swarbrick, Chivakere, Kozlinski, Warren, Ward, Dockett, Bartanian. Then it is Phillips with a bumper hanging off, and still he's continuing. Needs to go. He will get some serious talking to, because that flag has been shown and still he's not noticed. Surely you'd feel, I don't know, we'll carry on as the leaders head through with 5 to go. There's going to be a flag at him this time as well, so this time you'll see a flag as Harness goes through. He's had the black flag this time. Doesn't know it yet as Harness goes through. Up he comes. Still doesn't know it. rubbing on his tyre. He's not looking at any official. Stop! Oh dear me, he's carrying on. And nothing short of standing in front of him is going to stop him, unfortunately. Meanwhile, Harness continues with now 4 to go. 4 laps remaining. Harness leads. Now the battle, Maglerace off the inside has gone past Matty Robert Alge. Maglerace has got it done and gone back in to P3. Ooh, behind me there's all sorts going on. Maglerace goes through. Now check this out. Looks like Kozlinski has got all sorts going on behind him. He has indeed. That is Lockie Ward. Oh no, sideways. Oh, Logan Dockett very nearly lost it then. That was mighty close. And still, Sammy Phillips is continuing on. He's going to get the black flag. Still not even looking. Has no awareness of the flags around him, unfortunately. And still watching on is Jessica Bollard at the bottom of the hill. Staples now has the battle on his hands for 2 to go. Staples has saved the best of lands against Maglerace and Matty Robert Alge are all over him like a rash. Up they go. Heading into Country Plaza. Down the hill they head. Heading through Carchet now. Maglerace has got a second win. And a second win it is. Through they go, through capital lines and signs. Josh Staples, the Carchet. Number 4 is hanging on. Hot on the brakes. Into Jack's tyres. He's got to do this for one more lap. After this one. Holds on, does Harness. Big lead. Oh, Maglerace. Oh, side by side. He holds. Still he holds. But the Alge right there as well. Alge. Oh, Maglerace just lost the front end. Hello, Robert. Alge to have a look at him. Will he go through? Maybe not. Down the hill they come. Harness gets 1 to go. Still the battle rages. Staples, Maglerace, Robbie, Alge right there with them. 2 they go. Oh, Matty Robert Alge looking. Stays there in capital lines and signs. Through goes your leader. Harness back towards us. Still the battle's going on. Maglerace, will he make a move into the speedball? Not close enough. Doesn't get it done. Holds on up the hill. Staples still holds him. Through they go, but coming down the hill. Tag 125 light. Heat number 3. Your pre-final winner, Taylor Harness. Second, give it up. The Carchet number 4, Josh Staples. Second was Maglerace. Then Robert Alge. Then Mortlock. Then Jonesy. Hang 10 from Taylor. Then it was Schwarbrick from Chivate. Then Kozlinski. Then Wardy. Then Dockett. Then Warren. Then Vartanian. Phillips may well be disqualified. Then Xenophos, Bollard and Toole did not finish. Well done to Shannon. Good battles everywhere. Unfortunately, Mr. Phillips is going to be talked to. There's going to be some chitter chatter.